Hey everyone, this is John Roca for Collider. I'm here with the co-writer of this new remake, reboot, reimagining. I think we're still trying to figure it out. Black Christmas. It's out now. April Wolfe. How are you, April?
Great. How are you?
I'm good. I'm loving the shirt. It gets me right in the mood to talk about this stuff.
It's like wearing a warm winter blanket. Yeah.
No, I think it's perfect for the movie as well. It's got some style, some flash, and you can't help but keep looking at it. So let me ask you about this. This is such a gutsy film. I appreciate that it puts this issue of female-male relationships in 2019, the idea of date rape, all of it is right here for you to consume in a horror film, which kind of harkens back to some of the origins of horror having these social aspects to it. How important was that for you to put that in the movie?
Well, I think that when you're remaking something like Black Christmas, or reimagining, which is what we would call it, you need to give due credit to Bob Clark and his original vision because, that movie was largely about domestic violence and it was largely about abortion rights and about, women who were new on campus. At that point in time when that movie was made, women were not allowed to be in a lot of colleges and universities. And so all of a sudden you have these sororities that pop up that become like a place of protection for these women. So when we're remaking it and reimagining for 2019, you have to make sure that that social aspect is there to kind of give credit to what Bob Clark was doing. That's our homage to him.
Yeah, and from what I was talking with Sophia earlier, the director of the film, she said to me that they asked her to direct it before there was even a script. So what point did you come on to the process and how did that come about for you?
Well, so Sophia was working on a couple of things, but she had read a script of mine, a psychological thriller that she really liked, and she was looking for someone to collaborate with because, I think in her words, for a little while she was kind of feeling hampered by the slasher genre.
Oh, okay.
And because, we're just in a different time of slashers, what do you do? How can you do it new? And I love horror, and that's kind of like my backbone is working in that genre. And so she knew that I would be kind of a kindred soul. Yeah. And so she brought me on, and we got to just kind of immediately jump in and collaborate because, she had a vision that she needed to fulfill, and she was going to direct it. And that was a really cool thing because you're writing for and with the same person who's just like, no, that's not going to work for me. Right. Okay, well, here's something else. Was this better for your vision?
So a very collaborative process, you would say.
Absolutely.
How much of, and I hope, and feel free not to answer, but how much of the experiences from maybe your life or Sophia's life are in this movie, possibly from the experience that Riley goes through? Is any of that there for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
It's definitely in there for.
Because it feels very powerful as I'm watching it.
Yeah, it's we definitely drew from a lot of personal experience, not just for Riley's thing, but even kind of smaller dilemmas, smaller like arguments, kind of infighting within this group. Like it just felt like we needed to kind of put our vision of what that dynamic between women in 2019 is.
Yeah, and I think that's what's really great about the script and great about the movie is that you get so many different points of views. And we're in this transition time in 2019 of how do we speak. We were taught to speak a certain way, but how do we speak now? And women or Chris is protesting this idea of having white out. Like you put it all out there, put it all in the script. A lot gets covered here. I find it to be an incredibly topical approach to this film. It isn't just a horror, so I appreciate that very much.
Well, also for 2019, if you look at the youth, if you look at these characters who are 21 and their avatars in the real world, it is nearly impossible to not be active and socially conscious and political. And so to make this movie in 2019 and not have that seems disingenuous, I think. It doesn't seem realistic.
I think that's the guts of the movie. Yeah. That's what I appreciate about the movie. It puts it out there and you deal with it. We're not going to sugarcoat it. We're not going to make it soft for you. You deal with it. This is what's happening.
It is overt.
Yeah, very much so, which I appreciate. I like that in horror.
I know.
It doesn't have to just be blood.
Exactly.
Yeah, right? One last thing. Who's going to take credit for writing the song, the lyrics for the song? Did you write the lyrics for the song, or did she write the lyrics for the song?
Actually, I'm not sure if I should. I mean, it's Ricky Lindholm.
Oh, from Oates and Garfunkel, I think, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right on. Well, fantastic song.
I mean, I hope that I can say that.
Well, I'm sure they'll cut it out if you can't.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, thank you so much, April Wolfe, for the film Black Christmas. Go see this thing. Trust me, it's going to surprise you.